I won't tell my wife what my son, her stepson, has in savings from my late wife. So my current wife keeps pushing me to tell her how much money my 16-year-old has from his mom who passed away. And honestly, I don't get why she needs to know this so badly. Here's the thing. When my first wife got sick, the hospital screwed up her diagnosis pretty bad. She got a settlement for it. Before she died, she made me promise that a chunk of that money would go to our son. She also had her own savings account she wanted added to his. This was on top of what we'd already been saving for him since he was born. I promised her I'd protect it and make sure it stayed his and only his. That was 7 years ago, and I've kept that promise. When my current wife and I started dating, we talked about money stuff. She's got 2 kids from her ex-husband, a 13-year-old girl and a 12-year-old boy. We agreed on an amount we'd save every month for all 3 kids once we got married. Then we had 2 more kids together. They're 4 and 2 now. The monthly amount was supposed to cover all 5 kids equally, but life happened. The water heater exploded last year. The car transmission died. My stepson needed braces. We've missed months here and there. My wife's been stressed about it because she feels like the kids aren't getting enough saved up for college or whatever they'll need. Then a few weeks ago, she came to me and said we need to put everything on the table. She wanted to know exactly what every kid has saved up so we can figure out who needs more help. I told her I'd happily talk about what I've personally saved for my oldest son, but not the money from his mom. That's separate. She got upset, said we can't make good decisions without knowing everything. I pointed out that we don't know what everyone has anyway. Maybe her ex is saving for her kids. Maybe our parents are putting money aside. We can't control or know all of that. We should just focus on what we're doing. That's when she dropped the bomb. She said if we knew what everyone had, we could focus more on the kids who have less. She even suggested combining all the money and splitting it 5 ways so it's fair. I straight up told her no. The money my son has from his mom is not getting split with anyone. It's his. His mom wanted him to have it. End of story. She called me unfair, said we're supposed to be a team and I'm keeping secrets. She thinks I don't trust her. I asked why she needs to know this so bad, and she said it's about being able to plan properly as parents, that the younger 2 will probably end up with way less than my oldest, and that's not fair to them. I told her life isn't fair, and not every kid gets the same amount. My son lost his mom. That money is part of what she left him. It's not mine to discuss or share or factor into our family budget. It's his. We've been fighting about it for weeks now. She keeps saying I'm shutting her out of important conversations, that she can't be a good stepmom if I'm hiding things, but I'm not hiding anything. I'm protecting what my late wife wanted for our son. My stepkid's dad could have $1 million saved for them for all I know. Her parents could be loaded and planning to help. I have no idea. And honestly, it's none of my business. Just like my son's inheritance from his mom is none of theirs. She brought it up again last night during dinner, in front of the kids, asked if I'd thought about it more. I just said no and changed the subject, but my son looked uncomfortable, and my stepdaughter was clearly listening. After the kids went to bed, she told me I'm being selfish, that my son doesn't need all that money when our younger kids might struggle. I reminded her that we agreed on a monthly amount for all of them, and that's what we should stick to. She said that agreement was made before she realized how much my son probably has. Then she said something that really pissed me off. She said it's suspicious that I won't tell her. Like maybe there's not as much as I'm making it seem, or maybe I'm planning to use it for myself somehow. I told her that was insulting and walked out.